So we'll start by belting. Make sure you belt. So hi fam, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Tuli Kitchen, and today's vlog I want to tell you fam how it went down on my first day driving alone to work in an old car. Okay, so let's go. So fam, make sure you have everything you need to drive. Your DL is here, you have your keys, and you're good to go. Okay, so let's start our car. Then we are reversing so that you get out of the reverse of the parking. So put your gear at parking, and then pole pole. Make sure whether you check whether there are cars coming, and also people walking, pedestrians. Toka tu kabisa. Then now put your car to drive and let's go. Let's go fam, let's go to work. Fam, today it's like it's about to rain. So make sure you also pray for protection on the road. You know, we always ask God for protection every day. So fam, I want to give you like 5 things you should do when you're first driving as a first driver on the road. Okay, so please listen up and make sure you put this on practice. Is it on in practice? Yes. So the first thing fam, first thing to do when you're first driving on the road, please make sure that you have an L sign. I know people will dispute, people will say, oh, you will be intimidated when you have an L sign. No, L sign imenisaidia sana. Like for me, L sign mimi imenisaidianga sana, and I cannot insist much. So please make sure that you put your L sign on your first day driving and it shall be well. Okay, so put an L sign. Okay, so the second thing fam for you to do when you're first driving on the road as a learner alone, please make sure you wear comfortable clothes and shoes. Just make sure your dressing is very comfortable. If it's your dressing, please girls, don't wear mini skirts and mini dresses and high heels. Please, on your first day driving, you'll cry on the road. Please make sure that you dress comfortably, not loose clothes or anything, but comfortably. If you have to wear flats, make sure that you wear flats so that you be comfortable. Okay, yeah, me, I think the first day, the first week driving to work alone, I wore flats for the last, for 2 weeks, because I wanted to be comfortable as I drove. Imagine you sweating on the road and then you have heels. It's better to be comfortable. Okay, that thing to do when you're first driving on the road as a learner, please make sure that you keep your lane. In Kenyan roads, we do keep left unless you're overtaking. Okay, so please make sure you keep left please, all the time, so that hakuna mtu atakusumbua kwa barabara, so long as you're keeping left. Okay, keep left always unless you are overtaking, and there's no way you are overtaking when you are learner. Like how can you overtake when even entering the road is a problem? Like you're sweating, ukifikiria you'll be entering the road, you are sweating. So please make sure you keep your lane. Even if matatus wanakusumbua with kukupigia makelele, watakupigia honi hapa na pale, they'll even submerge you on the road. Moja akuje right, mwingine akuje left. And then utaona mulima, you'll be like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Like hizi matatu But so long as you're keeping on your lane, nobody will do you anything. They'll just kukupigia honi the way they want, and then they talk matope. Utasikia tu, oh mama, sijui nini. They'll talk badly and they will do you bad, very bad. But then, so you know you're right. Your right is keeping on your lane, okay? And then we are taught that on the road, you're the only sober driver on the road. Hata kwa driving school, that is what we are told. So please, even if you're keeping on your lane and then a matatu comes and enters you the way they want, please just slow down and give them way, because hata kama you are on the lane na mtu anataka kukuingia vile anataka, what can you do? You just give them way, and so that you're okay. So the next thing to do on the road is to use your indicators. Please, new drivers, not even new drivers, all the drivers, please make sure that you use your indicators. Please indicate where you're going. If you're going to the right, indicate that you're going to the right. If you're going to the left, indicate that you're going to the left, and let the other drivers know what is happening on the road. Because if you don't indicate, then you'll be confusing other drivers. They'll be like, hata unaweza gongwa by the way, because if you want to go to the right side and then you're not indicating, na mtu ametoka huko nyuma na speed, they want to pass on the right side, and then you're there, you've not indicated you're going to the right, what will happen? So please make sure you indicate where you're going, okay? The third thing, which I forgot, the first thing, you should belt up all the time. Make sure that you belt up. Belts, belts, they keep us safe always, because if anything happens, God forbid, we always ask God to protect us. But if you get an accident, imagine the belt will help you. So please make sure you belt up. And then if you're going, when you're turning on the corners, please make sure you slow down. Look at the right. Give way to the cars which are oncoming, and then you can now enter your where you are going slowly by slowly. Please don't be in a hurry. Don't compete with other drivers who know how to drive, because para my friend. Just keep your speed, okay? And that brings me to my next point, which says, please make sure that you keep your pace. Singangane na other drivers ati hawa nakimbia, hata mimi nitakimbia. Like, go with your own pace, eh? Hata wakikupigia makelele, because I have told you, matatus will pigia you makelele and they will enter you the way they want. But just keep calm, my dear. Keep calm and go with your space, with your speed, and you will reach where you're going. Mimi watu hata wakinipigia, by the first time I was going at 20 kilometers per hour. So long as you arrive safely, make sure that you go at your own speed, eh? And then the next point, I don't know which point we are at, make sure that you familiarize yourself with your car. Please, I cannot insist that much. Make sure that you familiarize yourself with your car. Know where your indicators are. Know where your what are they called? Your tank for mafuta is. Know where everything. Know where your wipers are, so that when it starts raining, you'll not be rained because you don't know where your wipers are. Please. So make sure that you familiarize with your car, and you'll be good. I remember first time I went to fuel my car. Okay, I knew where to open my tank was, but I did not know how to open the tank. So I was, oh my goodness, I was like sikujua kabisa. So that the mafuta guy is the one who assisted me. Okay, and then make sure also that you familiarize yourself with these small things. Make sure that uko kwa engine, you know where the water is poured, where the engine oil is poured, where the steering oil is poured. Those small things. I know we want to be baby girls, but imagine umepatikana na hizo mashida peke yako somewhere without anybody to help. What will you do? So make sure you familiarize yourself with those small things. Put your hands, keep your hands involved with your car, and you'll be good. So I don't think whether I have anything else to add, fam. I want you, fam, in the comment box, tell me how it went down on your first day at work driving alone. How was it? Mine was, oh my goodness, nakwambia sweat. I remember I sweat like crazy. I sweat because that previous night I did not even sleep. I was like thinking about how I'm going to drive alone to work. Imagine. So it was crazy, but I made it. Nilisweat the whole of barabara, but at long last nilifika. Fam, this is my third week driving to work alone, and I can say I'm good now. I'm very stable now. Sai siski kuogopa sana. I'm doing good, I thank God. And then the final point which I can tell you is please make sure that you practice that verse in Philippians. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I know many are the times when you feel like we know we can't do it. We are like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is too big for me. This is too serious for me. How am I going to do this? But so long as you have that, you pray God to give you favor. I prayed God, first thing I prayed God to give me favor on the road, from matatus, from pedestrians, from other drivers. I prayed God and I told God, please give me the favor from other drivers and give me favor from other people. And for sure they did that. God did that for me. And then that verse of Philippians, I can do all things. Which chapter is it? Is it chapter 6? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Ilinisaidia tu sana and I thank God. Fam, if you feel like you cannot do anything, like you feel like kuna mulima kubwa hapa and I cannot do it, please make sure that you familiarize yourself with that verse and you'll be okay. Sawa. And then you'll be good, fam. Everybody starts from somewhere. Usituliwe na makanga hapa na matatus, other people peeping hapa kupigia honi. Everybody starts from somewhere. Even them, they started from somewhere. Give yourself courage, give yourself strength, ask God to give you strength and you'll make it, okay? So fam, I'm coming from Eastlands going to Isili, and nimepita Vichochoro because I've heard that Jogoo Road has some jam. Nimesikia from Classic FM, so mi nimeamua kupita huku Kichochoro. I don't want to pass kwa jam, and I am almost Isili, and I thank God. But just make sure that you adhere to the rules and regulations, and you'll be okay. Matatus, man, they enter you the way they want. But then you have to keep calm. You keep calm, and then you let them pass. They will not take a whole day like passing. See what a pita too, and then practice not being arrogant on the road. So far, as I have said, if you're going to left, make sure you indicate to left. So we are going to the right, as we indicated right, because you're going to the right. And so you can see the vehicle behind me knows where I'm going, so they will not be confused on the road. They'll know whether to stay behind or go to the left. And that is the beauty of indicating, fam. You don't confuse other drivers, okay? So guys, tumefika job, but I wish you could see how people are driving, especially motorbikes. Wana driving vibaya, they don't care. They don't care whether you have a right. Wanafikirianga wao ndio wako na right ya kunini. So tumefika. Let's wait to be open the gate. Oh my god, vile nimeenda leo. I don't know. But wacha tuone. So twendeni ndani pole pole fam. Hey, you're really now go around? Sawa. Tumefika farm. I was being given a card to enter the parking ya job. Na nimeingia, nimefika salama. I thank God. So, make sure that you close your windows. And belts, put your car off, and then thank God for the journey mercies. Thank you, Father, for bringing me from home to my workplace safely. Thank you for the protection, Master. I don't take it for granted. May you start this day and finish it with us, oh God. We thank you, Master, and I bless you. In Jesus Christ we do pray and believe. Amen. So fam, thank you so much for coming to work with me. You've seen hope you practice the points I've given you. When you are a first driver, you need to do all that I have told you and you'll be good, okay? So let me see you on my next video. I love you so much and may God bless you. Bye-bye.